I'd like to begin with just a very short story. It begins. A senior monk and a junior monk were traveling together. At one point, they came to a river with a strong current. As the monks were preparing to cross the river, they saw a very young and beautiful woman also attempting to cross the river. The young woman asked if they could help her cross. The two monks glanced at one another because they had taken a vow not to touch a woman. Then, without a word, the older monk picked up the woman, carried her across the river, and placed her gently on the other side. And he carried on with the journey. The younger monk could not believe what he had just saw. After rejoining his companion, he was speechless. An hour passed without a word between the two of them. More than 2 hours passed, then 3. Finally, the younger monk could not contain himself any longer, and he blurted out, as monks, we are not permitted to touch a woman. How could you carry that woman on your shoulders? The older monk looked at him and replied, Brother, I set her down on the other side of the river. Why are you still carrying her? What a great life lesson. Let go of it. So many things we hold on to in our lives. They burden us. They harden our hearts. The scriptures tell us, if today you hear his voice, harden not your hearts. In the gospel today, it talks about two who are at odds with each other and what to do when you are at odds with another. The simple solution is have a good conversation. Try to reconcile with one another, because reconciliation is at the heart of the gospel. Unburden your heart and go forward in life. It's a simple solution. Forgiveness, reconciliation, and simply moving on.